Hello, this is David Dean, and we are ready for Storm Shield Defense number 9 in Plankerton. I was going to do a video of doing the trap setup and getting everything set for Storm Shield Defense number 9, and I really had hardly any updates. I put a few, maybe 4 or 5 traps up, and that was it. So I'm going to go ahead and run this, and if we get to a section that I did any updates, I will definitely point them out. But I am also, for Storm Shield Defense number 10, I will do a complete video of all the trap tunnels and a entire walkthrough of the base. And wow, they started up fast. Alright. Level 46. So they did go up from level 40. And this is a tunnel that has been attacked a lot. And this is just one thing here. Before, when I would get on the roof, I would have a few mobs come up after me. We got bees. Nobody likes bees. And I found a side ramp. They were coming up that had been hidden by the storm shield, so now I've covered up that ramp. It should be good. Smashers again. We keep getting smashers on this side. Will they attack the sidewall again? In my previous video they kept going after that wall. Nope, he's gonna come straight on through. He's not doing too bad. Let's see how far he gets. Come on. Nope, got through that one. Ooh, did not get through that one. Now does he attack the wall with the stairs there? Yes, he does. But he's also almost dead. So chances are he'll drop before the wall does. And yeah, not sure what to do with that. Just do a quick heal to the wall. Whoa. Oh, a smasher went up and over. I wish I'd been out there to see it. And that should have sent him down below. For the people who haven't seen this trap tunnel, I have a launcher there with a floor launcher right here. Hits the 45 and puts them over here on this cliff edge. And then they go flying off the cliff edge because of these wall launchers. So he has a long ways to go to get back up here. And let's see what we got for the map. Everything coming in. We got a minute 26. Let me show you where that ramp was. But before, when I ran up here, the Storm Shield Defense number 8, mobs would come up. Right over here, there is a ramp, natural floor ramp, and they would come up and try to get me. So just remember, when you get on top of your tunnels, you change their pathing. Why is he trying to beat through there? I love smashers. They just make no sense whatsoever. Lobbers cannot get an angle on my fort. Oh, he got through there. But we got 46 left. And we're just going to keep this going. See the little red dot going around to the other side of the tunnel. 30 seconds. Wow, we got a smasher dying way up here. But alright. And just over here, even though they can't attack from the west anymore, I left up my trap tunnel for any mobs that got thrown off of that cliff. But we are down to about 10 seconds, so let's go ahead and get on top and get the hoverboard up and going. But yeah, that worked great. And let's see, what do we got? B, we like B. What direction? This could be a little iffy. I'm kind of wondering if this trap tunnel has done everything it can do. But we'll have to see what kind of mob. Since we already have smashers, hopefully we won't get them a second time. Alright, and we do have 4 waves. But yeah, everything should be coming in. Nothing spawning up there yet. And this is one of the amplifiers. For 10, I probably am going to need a new amplifier. So this is one of 2 that I have to choose from. The other one's way over there. So we will see what we pick. And let's get this going. What do we got? What do we got? Propanes. Nice. So bees and propanes. So I'm not going to be going too far in the tunnels. Let's see. We can just go a little bit here. Unfortunately, the propanes are going to be able to get up to the top of the stairs without too much issue. But then hopefully the launchers will keep them in the timeout rooms. And hopefully they don't blow up the timeout rooms. Yeah, I'm not sure how much. Wow, we got to kill now 550 husks. That is a lot of husks. This could get pretty darn ugly. Ah, I can hear the propanes. They're taking good damage, but the fact is I think my launchers will start running out before we get all the way through this. So we will see. And also, we got somebody sneaking around over here. Oh, a flinger. Flingers always do strange things, but that's okay. But, yeah, this is going to get interesting. Oh, we got one, made it one tile further than anybody else. This guy's already halfway dead just from my traps. Love it. Oh, propane getting a little bit closer. And, yeah, this is going to be a slow roll. Oh, no, he's going to blow up in there. And the big problem we're going to have, if just one propane goes off, it's going to blow up like 5 or 6 of them, which could blow up the entire tunnel. What are you doing? Oh, flinger. What do we got? Whoop. Did not want to go there. Wanted to go here. I love that. All right. But if they blow up the tunnel, they'll all come up this side ramp where I got a bunch of launchers and stuff. So we shall see. Want to give you a good angle to see the things coming in. Unfortunately, the bees are causing problems with that. Alright, I don't see any damage to the tunnel yet. Yeah, a lot of them dying just coming up the stairwell. Unfortunately, we're getting more and more flingers. Alright, how are we doing over here? So far, the wall launchers are still going strong. What do we got? They keep throwing bees at me. Alright. What do we got on the big map? Yeah, everything going kind of the way it should. Take you out. Just dodging mobs while trying to get a camera angle. Die already. I really shouldn't stand here. There we go. We got him dead. And let's see. Come on. I'm just wondering how long that launcher. We're now down to 300 mobs. Once again, the flingers are actually getting torn up pretty good. It's kind of hard to kill the flingers with traps, but it seems like Fort's doing a decent job at it. And I can hear the smaller mobs being thrown up there and attacking my base. But it should have no problem holding up. And see, that's weird. I've seen that a few times now recently where a propane tank, I'll see it ignite. And then the smasher, or the exploder dies and the propane tank kind of defuses. It doesn't blow up like it used to. It used to be if you killed the exploder while they were getting ready to throw the propane tank, then wherever they died, that's where the propane tank went off. So, don't know if that's a change made or what. But yeah, we'll let those keep going up top. With Nox, his base makes it so that anybody who beats on a wall takes, I think, over 50% of the damage they do to the building. And just running up here, some of this is not covered, so I just want to make sure I got the base over the tunnel. And while things walking through the tunnel obviously aren't going to take any damage from the base, but with the propane tanks, if they blow up, hopefully the tunnel can survive. But man, there has to be a ton of those propane tanks in there now. And the first launcher did die on us. And so the question becomes, do I charge in there and try to put in a new one and risk having the propane guys throw one at me? Or do I just hang back? Hey! They threw one at me anyway. Threw two. Alright, it is getting interesting. But we only got 95 to go. Still got a lot of the trash the flingers are throwing. For some reason, I'm choosing not to heal these things. I just want to see if the fort holds up. Once again, I enjoy stress testing my trap tunnels and stuff. So I'm just going to let the base heal it. And we are down to 50. Outstanding. I was seriously worried about this tunnel. Of course, if they blew this whole thing up, that would make it really easy to choose which amplifier I do next, but we shall see. I really want to do the other one that is way off to the north, simply because I did, that amplifier is the one I never did on my other account. So, just something different, something new for myself. But we are down to 24. Come on, launch that guy. Alright, we got 9. Dude, that worked great. Awesome. Alright, where are we going? Alright. Yeah, I thought I was going to take some damage from that. No, that is not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. And on this one, did I do any changes? No. It's exactly, I think, the way you saw it for Storm Shield Defense number 8. Hopefully we're done with propanes. We've had 2 things of it. So let's go ahead and drop that down. Once again, this is the other amplifier I might be able to place for 10. And I'm trying to figure out where to get a good angle to go and see what new and exciting mobs we have. Alright. Let the ceiling electric fields eat them up right when they spawn. Ooh, always want to run over and make sure, yep, everything is good for this trap tunnel. And checking the big map. We got a few going around to the side, but 99% are coming straight in my trap tunnel the way I want them. Why is something beating on that out there? Oh. Fortunately, my base is covering it, so when they beat on that wall, they'll just end up killing themselves. Hey, it's a blaster. I am going to start If you see throughout my tunnel, I have wooden floor spikes everywhere. I finally got retractable spikes. A decent one, and I keep running out of herbs to build the floor spikes, so I'll start using the retractable a little bit more often. I really need to go and do a test to see how long the slow effect from the wooden floor spikes lasts. But yeah, this is basically range mobs attacking, and they die really fast. So this one's going to be hopefully pretty simple. Level, well, not level. We got 3 minutes and something left to go. Jeez, there are blasters everywhere. All right, let's see. We got one more wave after this. They're not getting anywhere on this tunnel up top. Even though they're elemental husk. Water in this case, no, nope, they're just getting nowhere. This is awesome. I love it. So we are almost done with Plankerton. We got one more storm shield after this, and then we will be doing a hard press in Canny Valley. I already did Canny Valley Storm Shield Defense number 1. And looking forward to number 2. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to force me to choose between amplifiers I really don't want to do. But, oh well. Don't have a choice. I'll take what they give me. Everything's holding up here. The launcher hasn't used up all its charges yet. And yeah, they're dying fast, but they got me pinned up really good. I want to get out there and take a look. But every time I try to get out there, these blasters just try to tear me up. So we got all these mobs once again over the spawn field. Ceiling electric fields are great. Oh, look, we need to get out of here before I get killed. But yep, we got a minute 40 left. The fort is not falling. All right. But yeah, the dynamos with the wall launchers there just eating up everything. I wish I could get a count on that launcher just to see how many times it's been used. But no luck. And loving it. Gonna head up here one more time. Was wondering what it was. Something had gotten up here and was trying to beat through the wall. There's also, it's down below, it's just a wandering blaster. I was wondering if we had flingers or lobbers or something that had caused that, but nope, it was just blasters not knowing where to go. I wish I had the schematic for freeze traps. Unfortunately, all I have is some freeze traps I picked up looting chests in the game. Really can use some much better traps. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, and on this account, it's a no cash account, and I am definitely just making do with what I have. But yep, got 20 seconds left. Go ahead and hop up on top. Whoa, there is a spawn point. I'm glad I came back up here. There is a spawn point up on top of that ridge. And then, now I'm glad I didn't build that lobber screen out any further than I actually did. Where are we going? Straight ahead? Whoops. And this is kind of messed up again. We built this amplifier. It's the newest one, but we built it for the last run, Storm Shield Defense number 8. And it still has not been attacked yet. Usually when you build a new amplifier, it gets attacked pretty fast. But definitely not the case. Actually, let's put that down there. This one we've had some interesting times with. We keep finding new ramps to get up to the top here. There is a ramp over here. I really couldn't reach it to place traps. Come on. Unfortunately, me standing over here might end up bringing over the mobs. But just to make sure that gets reinforced, we're going to go ahead and drop the base over here. So hopefully that'll keep mobs from coming up there. And everything will go through the main tunnels over here. Down here, for Storm Shield 8, I added a third timeout room on each side. So usually I have a 2x2 area. This time it is a 3x2. And we got a taker. And blasters. Not hearing lobbers or propane, but who knows? Let's see. Nope, there they are. Alright, with our lobber shield, they can't get a good angle for attacking the amplifier, so they're forced to come in the trap tunnels. Which is just awesome. Let's see. Oh, they did some damage up here to that piece. Anything coming up? Nope. And yeah, shouldn't stand up here because then the lobbers will start attacking me and then blowing that up. So let's get back down here, check out the big map. we do have quite a few trying to get all the way around. And I bet you that is a group of lobbers. But let's check it out. Yeah, they tried to sneak around this way. It is a blaster, actually. I thought it'd be lobbers, pitchers, flingers. We got all kinds of mobs trying to come around on the south side. And there's no way they're going to get through the south side here. That is built up great. We got flingers throwing up pitchers. Just got to keep dodging them. But yeah, I love it when I see the lobbers forced to come up into the trap tunnels. And right here, there is a ramp that comes up. So I put launchers, and the launchers bounce them off this wall down into my timeout areas down below. So basically, my number one concern, wow, I didn't even check what the initial count was, but right now we got just under 800 mobs left to go. So fortunately, with these 3 launchers, because guaranteed that first one's going to get used up. But now we're getting mobs all over the place up here. And I'm going to have to move my base back up here. Because we got mobs beating on our amplifier. And we can't have that. So... just dodging pitchers. It looked like a taker was just coming in right behind me and I didn't even know it. Yeah, I love it. Watching them getting eaten up. This trap tunnel here. Let's see. Keep trying to get reads on it. Wow, this dynamo's halfway gone. What do we got? This one's halfway gone. So we might be in a little bit of trouble. We'll see. We got 600 and some left to go. We got red dots just surrounding us. Whoa! We have a lobber throwing up here, which means there's probably a hole. Nope. So what the heck was he throwing at? Let's, just to play it safe, and you see the structures. I was at under 200, so evidently lost a lot of traps on the other runs. But yeah, up here you can see there's a bunch of the pitchers. But like I said, everything the flinger throws, it has low health. So they don't last too long. There we go. We found a problem child. Alright. So let's see. Did they beat... yeah, they beat their way through here. Once I moved the base, my constructor base, to cover the amplifier, I left this open for them to attack, and sure enough they did. And I want... jeez. Alright. And now I really don't have any choice but to take these guys out. Because they're not going to die up here top. The pitchers I aren't not worried about, but now I say I'm not worried about them and they're just beating the hell out of me. But that's okay. Over here, let's see, we still got a long ways to go. And for some reason, she was trying to get an angle on this. So we're just going to keep putting up roofs. And we're going to turn this into an actual trap tunnel with actual traps. So sometimes it's good just not to argue with the mobs. If they want to come through an area, let them through. Just make it so they take punishment for doing it. And now they're heading back down. Jeez. Alright, what we got down here? We got mobs trying to go all the way through there. Oh, we got takers. And when you got takers, you get in the tunnels. So, let's head up top if I can get through all the pitchers coming at me. There's at least a dozen of them down there chasing after me. I love it. But like, yeah, there we got flingers throwing up here. But this stuff, it dies when it beats on the amplifier. And then my base regenerates whatever damage they did. So, all good there. I didn't see any lobbers getting an angle on my base. Hey, we got a blaster wandering around. Can I make the corner? I made the corner. Outstanding. Yeah, mob's still trying to get through here. And they're evidently still getting squashed when they do so. There goes the blaster over the cliff's edge. What do we got up here? All right. Oh, there was traps up here. And I need to get moving. All right, come on, health. Yeah. Whoop, did not want to go back up. Yeah, they been up there so long that they beat through the traps. Or the traps got used up is a better way to say it. So that is all good. And that'll kill them off really quick. Hey, we got a taker chasing me. Alright, just running around the base, seeing how everything is holding up. If they're attacking on this side, they're going to get flung off this cliff. A pitcher got stuck in there. Alright. So we got 100 and, or let's see, yeah, 176. Let's see what's going on. Hello, Mr. Taker. Yeah, my, ooh, I could be in trouble here. That could be a death. But, 2 of the launchers were gone. So there's only one launcher left on that wall. I'm having fun. We got 144 left to go. We got traps failing everywhere. This is the good stuff. Running up top, checking everything and hitting the heal pads. I really never craft heal pads. I just use whatever I get in the game. Hey, I can even collect materials out of my base. But let's see. We actually had a few things getting close to getting up here. This side gets a lot less mobs, but still, it has one launcher gone. Trying to get a read for the launchers. Trying to get past this blaster, which I don't know if I'll be able to do. Alright. No, all launchers gone. Got 76 mobs left to go. And here, that had a launcher on it. And normally, I would just go and replace the launchers. For the fun of it, for some unknown reason, I'm taking some joy out of not replacing them. And just seeing how the fort holds up. Once again, my way of doing stress test on my builds. Just seeing how far I really can push them. And how much they can do without me helping them at all. Get away from me. Alright. But, let's see. We got 13 left. We have 0 damage on any of my amplifiers. For some reason, they beat through this wall. I don't know why. It doesn't lead anywhere. But mobs do strange things. 1 left. We got it. That is 9. We will come back into the Storm Shield defense and take a look around to see how much damage they did, how much the traps got used up. And then, like I said, before I do Storm Shield defense number 10, I will do a complete walkthrough of all of the new amplifier and the new trap tunnel, and then all of the previous amplifiers and all the trap tunnels I did on them, just to put it all together in one video. And then we will finish out Plankerton. But yeah, that was a smooth run. No major issues. Did have to craft a little bit of a trap tunnel at the end there. But even that was pretty minor, and was just to take out the nasty flinger, or the nasty lobbers. But no, that was a great run. compared to the first time, this is the second time I've done this. And once again, level 6 loot. But this is the second time I've done this. The first time I did it, it was a mess. I had to run it multiple times. I had a bunch of fails. And yeah, now that I actually understand how to use my traps better, even though this is a no cash account, I haven't spent a penny on it, it is going so much better than the first time I went through with my limited edition and deluxe account that I did spend additional money on. So I must have learned something somewhere. But no, going good. Let's get back in there. There was 4 waves, so we will just go through and check out each area, see how it held up, see what changes need to be made for future runs. And once again, I'm level 38. I'm doing it against level 46 mobs, and really no issues. So let's check this out. Getting really anxious. Canny Valley is extremely difficult to build in. Tons of places where you got amplifiers down and have cliffs above them. So looking forward to doing those builds. Something, yeah, really, really challenging. So it's definitely an upgrade in Canny Valley. And actually, I thought Canny Valley was tougher to build in than Twine Peaks, the final area. But I believe we started off up here with Amplifier A with an attack from the south. Once again, the only additional build I did from this, from Storm Shield 8, was over here. I discovered there was a ramp that mobs were coming up to get up on the roofs. So just walled that off and put a launcher on it, so if anything came over, it was getting kicked out. No issue, no problem. Floating ceiling electric fields, they're driving me crazy. I replaced some, and yeah, I don't know if those are going to be working or not, but just going through here, that launcher got used up. This one reset, so I can't tell. This one used up almost 20 charges. That is really weird. These are set. Oh, okay. Last time, the big difference, this one is down to 3 charges. This one is 35. That's because this one was totally used up and I replaced it last time. So this is a new one. So evidently it got used 17 times. And this one, see, this sucks because, no, do I go ahead and bash out the wall, replace the wall, and put a new trap? Kind of have to. Obviously, launcher gone there. Here, these held up pretty good. I'm amazed that launcher is still there. I thought these would be totally used up. We did here have wall darts, and wall darts hardly ever get used up. So, but yeah, all the gas traps are good. And over here, the smashers keep doing strange things. Didn't happen on this wave, but Storm Shield Defense 8, they try to take out this wall, which does not block anything. They can just walk around it. A bunch of the smashers walk straight through, and even if they got hit back into this timeout area, they would walk straight through. But one smasher decided, nope, he was going to take out the wall that was there. And I did have a smasher get sent up and over with the floor launcher and a 45. And he took out the half wall before getting flung off the cliff. And yeah, everything seemed to work good. We still have the issue that if they make it all the way down here and get launched back into this timeout area, they will try to beat through this wall rather than come back out and go over here. That's only with the smashers. But even if they beat through that wall, now they got to beat through more metal there. So yeah, this is all good. Keep it going the way it is. And let's check out over here to the south. And no, I don't have to do another amplifier. That's awesome. I'm going to get through Plankerton without having to destroy anything just to get more structural pieces. That was not the first case. Like, here, right here, what are we at? 217 structural pieces I still have. Yeah, that is great. So we don't need a new amplifier. All I need to do is go and reinforce the traps I currently have. Ceiling traps all used up. Dynamos. See, I can't get a read, so I don't know if they reset and they're back to 52 or if they have 2 or 3 charges on them. That's not a good thing. All right, 45, 45. All right, these are all reset. Let's try that again. But yeah, all the ceiling and the wall darts have been used up. I think it was all gas traps in there. You saw the wall launchers got used up. Let's see. Yay! I love it when they reset. I can't tell you why sometimes they do reset and sometimes they don't. 277, just going to go back here. Alright. But yeah, this tunnel held up with the propanes. They did get up here and throw us some, and they did take out a half wall right there. But that was really it. Had a bunch of flingers coming through here, and they were getting eat up left and right, but they didn't use up any of the traps. I intentionally have these walls open because sometimes you will get spawn points up top, and that way they can just drop down here and walk into the trap tunnel. So before, when I ran this, and actually this one did get used up, just because we're here, we'll go ahead and replace it. But before, when I did this on my first account, I had a huge trap tunnel here, and stuff started dropping from the top here. And since this was all closed off, they just went up to the very last piece, beat through it, and I failed that mission. So that's why I have openings every once in a while, just to invite the mobs in. But once again, everything worked good on this one, no big issue. Tons of propane, and yeah, tunnel held up like a champ. And let's get on the board. You guys have already seen it a few times now. This one has been attacked a lot. Over here, and it's held up every single time like a champ. No issue, no problem. Getting attacked from the north. And hardly anything, since this didn't have, it did have some husky husk, but it didn't have a lot of them. No propane, no smashers. It was mainly the low health husk, the range like the blasters, the pitchers, and for some reason that tile got taken out. And I'm not sure if the ceiling electric fields were used up or raised above. Nope. So the ceiling electric fields, these 4, got all used up. Not sure if I had wall darts or a launcher here, but that got used up. Launcher here got used up. Launcher here got used up. But the launcher here, it definitely had a few uses, but I didn't see anything get past this point. Even the elemental husky husk, I think, got taken out before here. For some reason, we still have it. The mobs won't walk straight down this tunnel. I do not know why. Instead of walking down this tunnel, they still go back out all the way around, back down. And you've heard me talk about this in 3 or 4 videos now. They go all the way back to here, where they could just walk 3 tiles to get in here. They walk around, which is probably about 10 to 15 tiles to get to the exact same point. Don't know, but yeah, they got entirely eaten up here. I don't think I saw a single mob get up into the second section here. So that one went really smooth also. This walkthrough is a little bit boring because everything is working the way it's supposed to work. And let's see, once again, really strange. The last amplifier, E. I've had it up there for 2 waves now, Storm Shield Defense 8 and 9, and it has never been attacked. I want it to be attacked. I put a lot of resources into it. But yeah, nothing on that one so far. This one, once again, from the West. Amplifier D. This one worked like a champ. I have basically my launchers with the timeout rooms. One launcher used up on this side. Over here, all 3 launchers got used up, but the traps held out. The dynamos are all good. Outstanding. Ooh, once again, I don't understand what's going on. You saw the other floor spikes reset. These floor spikes have 19 left. This one, 81 left. 257. It's just weird. All right. But anyway, what is these? Dynamos, 7, 7, 7. What about these dynamos? 16, 12, and of course these 21. So nothing reset over here. Okay. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. Obviously, I'm going to put new launchers. The ceiling ones got all used up. I'll replace those. And maybe I'll just keep those other traps on there and replace them on the fly. For some reason, once the launcher was gone from here, the blasters decided they wanted to bash down this wall to go back here. Don't know why they wanted back there, but they did. But this held up, no issue. I don't know if anything got up here at all. I'll have to recheck the video. I'm not sure if these dynamos got used on this wave or had been used on previous waves and didn't reset. This area is the only kind of makeshift area. And, ooh, okay, so they got a ramp up here. And basically you saw me just do a little extra building on the fly. Got a gnome in the wall. But I will strengthen this up just a little bit. Really doesn't need much more to it. And you did see the mobs going all the way around, trying to come up the south side and just getting chewed up and killed on the south side. Let's see if anything got hurt up at the amplifier. You saw dozens of mobs up here trying to damage my amplifier. And at first look, it looks like absolutely no real damage was done. All pieces intact. I did have, because all the mobs here will come and try to beat through this center piece. And I had a trap and a floor trap and a ceiling trap. Both those traps got entirely used up, and there was definitely some damage done to the floor tile here. But once I changed out the traps, or replaced new ones, no problem. And yeah, there you go. This was, once again, just like Storm Shield Defense number 8, a really simple and smooth run, no major problems or issues. And yeah, really good testament to the build, the trap tunnels and the amplifiers. So we will be doing 10 here hopefully shortly. And once again, I hope you enjoy the videos. Let me know your questions and comments. Love to hear from you. And take care. Have a great day.